So you're dancing West Coast Swing as a leader and you feel a little bit bored in your movements. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 ways to style your West Coast Swing basics. My name is Brian B., West Coast Swing Online, but you might know that. First thing is we want to talk about a concept called rolling count, which is just simply this. As I'm taking a step back, I'm not just mindlessly walking forward or back, but I'm thinking about what's going on with my legs. Meaning, my leg has to pick up, move under my body, and go ahead of my body to give myself a place to go. My leg has to pick up, move under my body, and have a place to go. Same thing walking forward. If I took my right foot, my foot swings underneath me, in front of me before I can move to my foot. My foot swings underneath me. We call this rolling count. Now I'm going to go a little bit into it here, but I'm going to put a video up here where I did this in mass, where you can really drill it, because it's a super fundamental thing. I want to think about this. You might hear West Coast Swing teachers count West Coast like this. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. And if I'm walking, I'll go forward in this case. What's happening is I'm taking the beat and dividing it into 3 separate parts. There's the and, where the foot moves under my body. There's the where it moves out in front. And there's the number 1. And if I do 2, this is and as my foot's releasing, is in front of me, and then 2. What that does is by having constant movement of your feet, it's going to make you smooth. If I'm going forward, same thing here, constant movement. Now, what do I do when I get there? Well, we're going to cover that. First thing is I'm going to roll through my feet. So provided I have my foot behind me, I want the ability to monitor my weight through my foot. This is going to help me look smooth. It's also going to help a ton when we get into the more detailed styling stuff. So my foot moves underneath me. It gets there. We have my and but then I don't just step on it, because even though I have wonderful footwork, I'm not styling. So what I want to think about is moving my foot underneath me. At this point, when my knees are together, I want to start to feel my toe and the ball of my foot. And I want to control my weight through my foot. I'll give you some examples. I might choose to dance walking back where I delay and the heel goes down very much at the end of the beat. I might decide that I want to put the heel down quickly. If it's a staccato song, I might dance beat, beat, right onto the thing so I can look right onto the beat so I can look very staccato, clean, clear. That might be what I'm going for. Beat, beat. I might decide that the song is a little bit more chill, and I go beat and beat and So now I have a softer look. If I take that concept into my triples, I can do beat and beat, beat and beat, where my heel comes down rather quickly. I could also do it beat and beat, beat and beat. So you can see the second one, I have more constant movement, versus the first one, I have more staccato movement. Same kind of rhythm, but one of them shows constant movement of my feet and legs, and the other one shows more staccato movement. And as you mix and match that to the songs, that will make your dancing look different depending upon the song that's playing. Now let's get into, this is going to get a little bit more tricky as I walk back, then we're going to go into some easier stuff. So leaders, we're going to walk back 1, 2 a ton. Here's the first version we can do. We can do a tap and step, or a kickball change type rhythm, where instead of stepping 1, I tap, and I might be stretching 1, then I have to catch up, and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Tap and step, triple step. If I do it again, that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So automatically I can start to change some of my walk backs, even if I'm doing side passes. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Now if you're leading that, that's going to be called a hitch, and I've got a video on a hitch that I'll put right up here. I hope I remember to link it. That's one version of walking back. Another one, this becomes more advanced, and I do this a lot of cool kids do this, where we kind of do these heel grinds as we walk back. But I want to show you sideways why rolling through the feet is important. As I roll through the feet, as I'm dropping this foot down, this heel of my left foot, and I'm possibly moving off that foot off the heel, it provides an opportunity to twist. So if I don't have my foot in front of my body, our rolling count, and I don't roll through my feet, you're going to find this to be super duper hard. But if I'm good at moving my foot in front of my body, and as I start to take weight on this foot, my weight's leaving the right foot, I can then twist off the heel of my right foot and the toe of my left foot to the side. Then I want to pull this foot underneath me and do it again, touch that foot to the ground, and I can grind my heels. It might look like this backwards. We might go a 1, a 2. If I did that again, a 1, a 2, then I can continue into my pattern. So that's another variation you could do. Now let's start to get to some easy stuff where I can move my triples around. So if I'll do this back to the camera, whatever I've done, let's say I've done this, a 1, a 2. I can be very boring and go triple step and sugar push. I could also 1, 2, just simply change where this triple step goes. I could take it behind me, which creates a different look. I could take it to the side, which creates a different look, or I could do in front, which creates a different look. So if I'm going to put my foot behind me, my body might go with it. If I'm going to put my foot to the side, my body might go with it. If I'm going to put my foot in front, my body goes with it, and all of a sudden you're changing where your triples go. Same thing's going to work on the anchor step. We'll do it sideways. I lied. We'll do it behind. If I do 1, 2, 3, and 4, I can do my anchor step right behind and keep my beginner class teacher super happy. But I could do the same thing with my triples again, behind, side, or front, or any of the versions. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I could hook my anchor behind and replace. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I could anchor to the side and replace. Or I could go in front, 3 and 4 to the front and replace. So any of those versions work, behind, side, or in front, but don't be limited by that. I could go behind here, I could go behind here, I could go anywhere around this clock that will create different looks. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and it might lead into something else that will appear as styling, but you're just really resolving the position you put your body in. Another thing I can do, kind of going back to the walks, is body angles. So there's a couple of different ways that I can use my body angles. I can step back on a foot with everything square and step back on a foot and have everything square. I could also choose to step back with the same side over that foot, right? I might do this on walks, where I might go like walk, 2, 3, 4. Same side, same body. That's away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could also choose to do something called contra body movement, which sounds like a very fancy concept, but all it means is how I walk. When I walk with my left foot forward, my right side swings onto it. That's how we walk. You ever want to creep someone out? Walk with the same side of your body as the arm, the same foot as the same arm, and you'll look really creepy. So if I add contra body when I walk back, I'm moving my right side back as I move my left foot. So I could walk like this, which creates a different look, right? If I did that forward, it's just literally walking. I'm walking opposite side, my right foot swinging, my left side swinging. When I go back, it's my left foot and my right side. So I might do that on occasion. Okay, so let's quickly recap the things that we need to think about. Number one, we need our foot moving in front of our body. Whether I'm going forward or back, I want my foot moving in front of my body. Number two, I want to think about rolling through that foot. When I'm going back, I want to think about rolling through that foot going forward. I could roll through the toe to the heel, or I could roll through the heel to the toe. Then I want to think about variations of my walk. Can I do this little groovy footwork? Can I do a tap step instead? 1 and 2, that's another way to vary. Then I want to think about any of my triple steps. Can I vary where they go? Sending them behind. Can I vary them? I'll do this from behind. Can I vary them going in front? Can I vary my triple steps to the side? Or can I find a new angle that creates that? Then when we're talking about body angles, I can step same side as my foot, or I can do contra body, where I step opposite side with my foot. If you want to really up your footwork game, check out this video, my favorite footwork drills for West Coast swing dancers. And if you just really want to up your whole styling game, check out our ultimate guide to leader styling. We cover everything from what to do with my feet and legs, what to do with my body, how does my body work, how do I rotate, what patterns that I do that I can add styling to. It's a complete guide specifically made for leaders, and you can get it right here. We'll see you on a dance floor soon.